They're like, oh, we can't see that out. Either side.
Now, almost on the ground.
Yeah.
You go and you step it up.
Yeah.
So that way,
Up in
in the bounds,
Exactly.
you catch it like this. You can't act like you need to so like a lot of them they go what knee down, right? Knee down, glove up. I got the glove low.
Yeah, they'll bring it up. You'll see the better catch.
So I watch them. Yeah. I watch how many.
Yeah. Like Gary Sanchez, I swear. He'll be like, the bro literally touches the ground. And he always goes up.
All right, guys, welcome to game number 2. Firecrackers MGV will be the visiting ball club on this game as we were home last game. If you didn't tune into the first game, it was a 4-2 victory by Firecrackers MGV. 3-run bottom of the 6th. So 3-run bottom of the 6th led to a 4-2 victory. Again, it was a well-played ball game by both teams. Very few misplays in the field. Very few free passes by the pitchers. Both pitchers threw a really good ball game.
What's that fun? Ooh. Running again.
I believe looks like Firecrackers MGV. We're going with a different lineup for game 2. Leading off is number 2 Mariah Mata. First pitch called strike. No balls, 1 strike. Again, just getting started here in game 2.
Go, 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 go.
So that's a drop third strike swinging. They were able to record the out at first. Next up is number 18, Audrey Mallon. Mariah was a 2022 grad. Audrey is a 2023 grad. First pitch ball up and away. Got a fly ball, shallow left field. Called going back by the shortstop. Caught for the second out of the inning. Next up is number 11, Caitlin Parent, 2023 grad. First pitch ball away. 1 ball, no strikes to KP. Ball down and in. 2 balls, no strikes on KP. Ball away. 3 balls, no strikes.
Ball 4.
So, and there's KP being KP. She could have just moved and had it be ball 4, but instead she wears it. Next up is number 7, Abigail Stefan. I think KP doesn't feel like she played softball if she doesn't get a bruise every game. Ball up and away, 2 balls, no strikes. Pitcher better be careful here and not leave something up to Abby, or it's about to be 2-0. Ball down, 3-0 on back-to-back batters now. Very different pitching from what we've been seeing in maybe our last 10 or 12 ball games. A lot of velocity we were seeing in the last couple months, and it's a little bit different today. So we'll see if we can adjust to that. Abby, fly ball down the line, right field, foul. Yeah, we've been seeing consistent low 60s or higher at the last couple friendlies we've played in, the tournament that we played in Laughlin and Bullhead City. Everybody was throwing in the 60s, and today's is not in the 60s. So we're having to make some adjustments today. So let's see what we can do from an adjustment standpoint.
Good job, Abby.
So line drive foul, third baseline this time. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. KP should be off on the pitch. Foul ball back, out of play. Ground ball fielded cleanly by the third baseman. Over to first for the third out of the inning. Score after 1/2 inning of play is Firecrackers MGV 0, Power Surge Fox yet to bat. So we'll set your defense. In the circle will be number 72, Natalie Carter. Catching again as one of our catchers, Ellie, is sick today. It will be number 21, Alani Kieran, just like the first game. Playing first base is number 88, Emma Shellstrom. Playing shortstop is number 18, Audrey Mallon. Playing second base is number 2, Mariah Mata. Playing third base is number 11, Caitlin Parent. Left field is number 16, Haley Osagira. Center field is number 4, Samantha Sullivan. And right field is number 6, Daniela Sanders. So that sets your defense for Firecrackers MGV. Getting no runs on no hits, 1 hit by pitch the first inning.
So, Jay. Hey, all right. Very good. How you doing?
First pitch, two hopper over to Mariah. Fielded cleanly over to first for the first out of the inning. Very smooth play right there, girls. So some contrasting styles also for Firecrackers MGV pitchers. Emma is a little bit more changeup, curveball, rise ball, screwball type of a pitcher, and Natalie is more of a drop ball type pitcher. Forces a lot of ground balls, works down in the zone a little bit more consistently than Emma does, who throws more side to side moving and uprising pitches, inducing a little bit more fly balls and some more strikeouts, honestly. That's a deep fly ball to center field, up against the fence for a stand up double. The line drive into the left center field gap, all the way to the fence. That's going to score a run. Again, that's another stand up double, RBI stand up double. It's a called strike at the top of the zone. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on second. Power Surge leading 1-0. Just getting started here in the bottom of the first. Again, if you missed our earlier broadcast, Firecrackers MGV did pull out a 4-2 victory. 3-run, bottom of the sixth. Runners on first and second now. After the walk, one out. Line drive to center field, right at Sammy, caught for the second out of the inning. So that was a nice play there by Alani. Ball in the dirt. She picked it. Runner went off anyways. Worth a shot, I guess. And a good throw to KP and a nice sweep tag for the third out of the inning. Score after one complete inning of play is Power Surge Fox 1, Firecrackers MGV 0. Again, that's a good job getting out of that with the line out to center and then the caught stealing to get out of that inning with only one run after two doubles and a walk.
All right, I'm out.
Taking off? All right. See you later.
I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Did Sal get the email out to all the parents? One parent is required on the call on Wednesday from every family.
You have to text me that.
I know, but it was crazy. We chatted on Thursday, and then I took off on the road on Thursday
No,
night.
I'll let everybody know.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
First pitch called strike inside corner.
I'll let
But yeah,
everybody know.
just we're doing basically a Q&A conversation. Sal called me with a ton of questions he's getting asked on the recruiting aspect of parents, right? So basically, he's going to jump on. He's got a list of questions. We're just going to go through those questions. But that way, parents are hearing the same thing because we're hearing first. As far as this is what's going on. This is what we're seeing in the spectrum. Okay. So I know that
Ball high, 2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Okay.
So yeah, if you can just like that, all of a sudden I was like, I need time. That totally is gonna go.
Yep.
Other than that, we will see you all on Wednesday.
Well, no, that's
There it is.
It's a line drive down the third base line, fair. That's a stand-up double for number 16, Haley Osagura.
it's acting weird though. So
Next up is number 88, Emma Shellstrom.
like sometimes I'll show her.
Counts 2 balls, 2 strikes to Emma. Swing and a miss, ball in the dirt. Now batting is number 4, Samantha Sullivan.
It's in, it's in Sal's bag, but it's not going to connect, so it doesn't matter.
I want it.
It's in the chest. It's just saying 56. Go for it.
Foul, foul. You all right? You all right?
So last at bat, that was a swing and a miss, drop third strike. Safe on a wild pitch for Emma. Runners now on first and third. Haley was able to move over to third on the pitch. The bunt attempt missed by Sammy. A ball in the dirt allowed Emma to take second.
Go, Sam. You got this, Sam.
Count is now no balls and 2 strikes to Sammy. Ball up, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners on second and third. Nobody out. Top of the second inning. So that's a ground ball, 3 unassisted. But Haley was able to beat the throw home. So it's an RBI ground out for Sammy. Next up is number 66, Kate Minnis. Kate's just cleared for softball activity, so she'll be batting today, but not playing defense. So that's a flare to right field, scoring Emma from third. Next up is number 6, Daniela Sandez.
Go, Danny.
Counts 1-1 to Danny. Scores now 2-1 Firecrackers MGV over Power Surge Fox here in the top of the second. Fly ball to right field. It's probably going to drop. It does, but it's foul, just foul. And it was. It was foul. Good call up by the blue. He got out there real good. Count is now 1 balls and 2 strikes to Danny. Runner on first, 1 out.
Foul. In the box. Foul, foul.
The foul ball off Danny's foot, caught by the catcher. Dead ball once it hits your body, so foul ball. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a hard ground ball, 5.5 hole for Danny. Next up for Firecrackers MGV is number 21, Alani Kieran, catching both ends of the doubleheader today. So luckily there is only 2 games, and they're 1:30 drops. So it's not a overabundance of innings catching. So it'll probably be first game was 6. This game will probably be a little bit less than that as it's a little bit slower moving. So catching 11 innings in a day is not terrible. Alani, it's a deep fly ball to center field to the warning track. Caught by the center fielder. So it was deep enough for us to tag. Runner in second, Sammy, who was pinch running for Kate, was able to tag and go to third. Runner's now on first and third with 2 outs, bringing up number 72, Natalie Carter.
Go Nat.
So called strike 2. Danny was able to take second on the defensive indifference, no stolen base, as they threw to third. Counts now 0-2 to Natalie. Got a battle here. That's to pop up on the infield. Caught by the second baseman for the third out of the inning. So that ends the top of the second. The score after 1.5 innings of play is Firecrackers MGV 2, Power Surge Fox 1.
Nice hit, Alani. That was so close.
All right, JP, get rid of those right now. Done with those.
Nobody saw.
So a few defensive changes for Firecrackers MGV. Now playing second base is number 4, Samantha Sullivan. Now playing center field is number 6, Daniela Sandez. And now playing right field is number 7, Abigail Stefan. The rest stayed the same. Tay had to go to soccer, so we're down in middle infielder. So Audie should be playing short the whole game, I would imagine. Sun's finally just starting to show up on a consistent basis. Very cloudy, cold, or I should say San Diego cold at least, morning. First pitch called strike, no balls, 1 strike. Bottom of the second. About 30 minutes into this ball game, so again, a much slower moving ball game. A lot more pitches being thrown by both pitchers than there were in the first game. Swing and a miss on a nice changeup. No balls, 2 strikes. That's a fly ball. Pop fly. Out of play, first base side.
Foul, foul, foul.
The foul ball at the plate. Just got a piece of it. Good call by the blue. She did foul it. It's a line drive to left center. Up against the fence. Got a chance at second. That's a stand-up double. So a little too much plate on the 0-2 pitch there. Runner on second now, nobody out. They're looking to move her, it looks like.
Foul.
So another foul ball on the bunt attempts. Good movement by Alani and KP. They kind of got to the ball at the same time, so that was good work there. Counts now no balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Runner on second, bottom of the second inning. Foul ball straight back. Ball in the dirt. Nice block there by Alani. Smother it. Actually caught it cleanly. Keep the runner at second. It's a good miss on a 1-2 pitch. Ball off the plate. Counts now 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Runner at second. So we got a pop up called by both left side. It was more KP's ball, so she double called, and Audie let her take it. So that's a pop up to third for the first out of the inning.
Wow.
Foul ball off her foot. Nice spot there, outside corner called strike two. No balls, two strikes. Got to make a pitch here. Keep that runner at second. Need a swing and a miss or a pop up here. Okay, good try right there. Rise ball high. See if we can get a swing and a miss or a pop up. That's exactly what you're looking for. Ball in play likely moved the runner to third, where, as we saw in the last game, a pass ball can score a run. A lot of different things can happen to score from third. Ball two down and in. Got good outfield arms at all three positions. Danny in center's got a good arm. Abby has the best arm on Firecrackers MGV, and then Haley at third in left field is one of our third basemen as well. So good arm in left. So keeping the runner at second gives us a chance to throw somebody out on a base hit. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered right there. That's a swing and a miss, strike three on a changeup down and away for the second out of the inning, keeping the runner at second. So a leadoff double has since stayed there with a pop up to KP and a strikeout. Ball one high. So all of the outfielders for Firecrackers MGV, when Sammy's out there as well, has a really good arm. So any hard ball through the infield, we got a shot to throw a runner out at home with a runner on second. The comebacker to Nat, knocked down, recovered, over to first for the third out of the inning. That's nice work pitching around a leadoff double there. That ends the bottom of the second. The score after two complete innings of play: Firecrackers MGV 2, Power Surge Fox 1. Hey, Blue. Hey, Blue. I'll tell you when we're getting to time. So we are back to the top of the order in the top of the third inning. Leading off is number 2, Mariah Mata. Second time through the order now. Hopefully we can make some adjustments on the lack of velocity. Looks like we started to last inning, couple well hit balls in the second. Foul ball third base side. Counts now no balls, two strikes to Mariah. It's called strike on a changeup. Next up is number 18, Audrey Mallon. Got a pop up, caught in foul territory by the third baseman coming in. Next up is number 11, Caitlin Parent. Ball up. Letter high fastball taken for a ball. Counts 1 ball, no strikes to KP.
No, one.
That's a nice piece of hitting there by KP. Just taking the slow pitching and hit a nice line drive to right side. Good approach. Next up is number 7, Abigail Stefan. Again, sometimes it's hard to wait on that slow pitching, but you got to do it. Otherwise, everything's just yanked foul left field side. Got to look right center. Count snowballs 1 strike to Abby. 2 outs in the top of the third. That's a line shot left field. Good barrel on back-to-back at bats by KP and Abby. Next up is number 16, Haley Osagira. Haley needs to find a gap here because, unlike the previous inning, we don't have a whole lot of speed on the bases right now with KP and Abby. Ball in the dirt taken for a ball. Good smother by the catcher. No advancement by any base runners. Counts now 1-1. 2 outs, top of the third. Runners in first and second. Called strike at the top of the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Haley. Foul ball at the plate. The hard ground ball at the shortstop. Been clean all day. Over to first for the third out of the inning. So that ends the top of the third score after 2.5 innings of play is Firecrackers MGV 2, Power Surge Fox 1. So only defensive change it looks like this inning is Mariah is going back to second base. Actually, Sammy is going to right. Abby is coming in to play first. So a couple changes. First pitch called strike on the outside corner. No balls, one strike. We are in the bottom of the third. 2-1 ball game. Firecrackers MGV leading at the 47-minute mark. Ground ball up the middle, knocked down by Natalie. Slowed it enough for it to be fielded by Audie at short over to first for the first out of the inning. So that was good work by Nat getting a piece of it, slowing it down enough for Audrey to be able to cut it off and get the out at first. Otherwise, that would have been a basic ground ball up the middle. Counts 0-1 on the batter. Foul ball left side. Ball down, just missed, but a good location. Good battle by the batter. Several foul balls with two strikes, just getting a piece. So that's the tough thing with lefty slappers. You get a cue shot like that. That was a good play and a good hard throw, but she just beat it. So we are back up to the top of the order with one out in the bottom of the third. All down and in. 2 balls, 1 strike. The line drive to center field.
Way to get it in.
So it's a double in the left center field gap. Runners now on second, third, 1 out.
There.
That's nice play in foul territory there by KP. Pop up against the fence, going back on it, able to record the second out. No advancement, no tagging by any base runner. Runners now still on second and third. 3-hitter up. Swing and a miss. Nice drop ball there by Nat. Ball in the dirt. Nice block by Alani. Ground ball to shortstop, fielded cleanly by Audie. Over to first for the third out of the inning. That's nice work there. Second, third, 1 out. We got out of it with no runs. Score after 3 complete innings of play is Firecrackers MGV 2, Power Surge Fox 1. All right, we're headed to the top of the fourth inning. Firecrackers MTV leading 2-1. Leading off will be number 88, Emmett Shellstrom. Again, this time through, this is everyone's second look at this pitcher. Ball too high. Ball right side, out of play. It was a pop up caught in foul territory by the third baseman for the first out. Next up is number 4, Samantha Sullivan. It's a flare to right field. That falls safely. Next up is number 66, Kate Manis. All high, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, top of the 4th. The line drive just to the left of the third baseman, out of her reach, nicked off her glove. So that's a single for Kate. Next up is number 6, Daniela Sandez. So it's a ground ball to third on the ball inside. Stepped on third base. So stepped on third over to first. Looks like Danny was safe, um, but didn't actually touch the base. I think there was some confusion maybe on
It was close. They
whether or not she needed to touch first because of the type of bases that are out. But um, either way, it's a ground out to third, over to first, double play, which ends the top of the 4th. Score still 2-1 Firecrackers MGV. So coming in to play third base this inning is number 16, Haley Osagura. Left field is number 6, Daniela Sandez. Center field is number 4, Samantha Sullivan, and right field is number 88, Emma Shellstrom. Called strike, inside corner, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball over to third, fielded cleanly by Haley. Over to first for the first out of the inning. It's a soft liner, fielded cleanly by Hay for the second out. The ground ball, 5.5 hole. Nice play by Audie. So it's a nice stop by Audie. Plenty of time to get her out at first, and unfortunately, a high throw pulled Abby off the base, allowing the runner to reach safely on an error. Called strike on the batter first pitch. It's kind of one of those tough errors because it's a great job getting to the ball. But then once you do, you got to complete it and finish it and make a good throw, or you get kind of one of those unfortunate errors.
Hard. 1459. 1459. Ground ball.
Ball up, 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on first. The line drive 5.5 hole falls. So not a smash line drive, but not a flare either. So I'm going to miss at a changeup. No balls, one strike. The fly ball to center field, playable for Sammy. Caught in right center, shallow right center for the third out of the inning. Score after 4 complete innings of play. Firecrackers MGV 2, Power Surge Fox 1. Leading off the top of the fifth for Firecrackers MGV is number 21, Alani Kieran. Ground ball to short, fielded cleanly over to first for the first out of the inning on the first pitch. Next up is the pitcher, number 72, Natalie Carter. Called strike, top of the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Nat. Ball high, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball up and away for ball 4 to Natalie. bringing us back to the top of the order in number 2, Mariah Mata. That was a nice bunt attempt there. Trying to bunt for a hit, just foul. Third baseman was not paying attention, playing behind third base. That would have been an easy bunt single if it got down and rolled just foul. Counts now no balls and 2 strikes to Mariah. Runner on first, 1 out. So that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. Bringing up number 18, Audrey Mallon. That's a line drive down the left field line by Audie. They're sending Danny.
Good job, Danny.
So it was a line drive double by Audie. Coming home on the plate was Danny. Tough play at the plate, but was able to get under it as the ball got away. So that's an RBI double, taking third on the throw for Audie, bringing up number 11, Caitlin Parent.
19 minutes.
16.
Okay, please. Right way to hit the heart, KP. Abby.
So that was a pop up to the second baseman by Abby after the hard ground ball by KP, scoring a run. So that ends the top of the 5th. The score after 4.5 innings of play is Firecrackers MGV 4, Power Surge 1. Going back to first base is number 88, Emma Shellstrom. Now pitching for Firecrackers is number 11, Caitlin Parent. Eric. She pitches for us too, though.
I wasn't sure because I know she's kind of gone.
She just started. Just first one needed her last year to play potential room, and then we also needed her to play potential. So she started going back to her last.
Well, he's the only pitcher, right?
Yeah. No other changes other than that. Defensively, left to right in the outfield is still Danny, Sammy, and Abby. Around the infield is Haley, Audie, Mariah, and Emma at first. Alani still catching for her 11th inning today. First pitch, ground ball, foul, third base side. Change up, tried the outside corner and missed. One ball, one strike. Good pitch, inside corner. Only thing she can do is yank it foul. Two balls, two strikes. So that's ball four to the leadoff batter. So that's a nice play there by KP. That's the advantage of having your third baseman play pitcher. It's a line drive snagged in the air by KP over to first. Double play. Pitcher's best friend.
Two balls, one strike. Trust it. Shell.
Wow, crazy English on that ball. Hit fair, and then immediately spun foul, and Haley touched it in foul territory. Crazy spin on that. So That's the second strike on the batter. Counts now 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the fifth.
Three balls, two strikes. Three five five 3559. Yeah. Two five four seven.
Called strike on a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, 4-1. Two five three seven.
Come on.
Two three two nine. Job.
All right, so it's a soft line error fielded in the air by Mariah for the third out of the inning to score after 5 complete innings of play. Firecrackers MGV.
7.
Blue. Yeah, like 6 minutes. I'll let you know. As soon as it hits 130, I'll just let that batter go, and then I'll let you know. All right, so we are headed to the top of the sixth. Again, we got about 6 minutes left in the ball game. 130 drop dead. So likely we'll get a few hitters this inning, but should definitely not complete this inning. Leading off the top of the sixth is number 16, Haley Segura. First pitch, ball high. Ball 2 away.
One.
2-0 pitch called a strike. Ground ball up the middle, fielded cleanly by the shortstop over to first for the first out of the inning. Next up is number 88, Emma Shellstrom.
Go, Shell.
Line drive foul up against the fence, third base side. Called strike at the top of the zone. No balls, two strikes on Emma. Foul ball into the tennis courts.
Gotta get those balls. Job, Shell.
Come on, Shell.
Still no balls, two strikes to Emma. One out, top of the sixth. That's a hard ground ball, 5.5 hole for a single. Next up is number 4, Samantha Sullivan. Ooh, that's a tough luck. Line drive double play. Nothing really for Emma to do there.
That's game.
Is that it?
Game, yeah. I was
Hey,
telling
you want to let
him.
him bat or what? I'm good with it. We're out of time. You want to let him bat one more time? No.
All right, so this will be the last inning. We are at time limit, but both teams decided to finish the bottom of the sixth, even though we were at the drop dead time. So this will be the last half inning, regardless of what happens. No changes defensively for Firecrackers. First pitch, foul ball, third base side, out in front. Nice change up, fielded by KP. Little dribbler. Back to the pitcher. Over to first for the first out of the inning. Ground ball to third, fielded by Haley. Gathered over to first. In time for the second out of the inning. It was a good job by Haley there, taking her time. Ball got to her pretty quickly, and that was a bigger batter, three batter. So probably didn't have super good speed, which was accurate. Took her time, gathered her feet, made a nice throw to first for the second out of the inning. Line drive single to center, misplayed in center field by Sammy. Pop up on the infield. Going back on it was Audie to record the out, the third out of the inning, and the final out of the ball game. So that will end our ball game. That's a 4-1 Firecracker MGV victory, taking both ends of the doubleheader today against Power Surge Fox 18U. Well played 2 games by Firecrackers. Very well played defensively. Pitchers 2 strikes for the most part. Not a ton of hitting, but hitting when we needed it. 8 runs across in 2 games is not our norm. But again, we saw a very different type of pitching today that we normally see. So a little bit of an adjustment period there for sure. So again, that does end our broadcast. That ends our doubleheader today. Thank you for tuning in, friends, family, coaches, anybody that's tuning into our broadcast. We hope you enjoyed the live stream today. We always try to bring you the best virtual content we possibly can. So again, hopefully you enjoyed it. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Please check our Instagram and our Facebook for any upcoming events that we will have live streamed. Again, we appreciate everyone.